is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. And there's a bit of a problem. For some reason, I fired up my other PC and Steam or RimWorld or somebody overwrote my saves. So instead of being April of the following year, we're December of the previous year. So I'm going to play a bit and just catch up. Really sad because I'd played a few extra episodes. This is why I don't have episodes to upload at the moment, because I realized my saves got trashed, and that's complete dog shiza. So yeah, I had done some really awesome things, most notably buy a bunch of guinea pigs, and it's all gone. I don't know where the data would have gone, or why it would overwrite newer save files with older save files. So valuable. Oh, look at that. Valuable lesson. Yeah, look at that. Free crap. Anyway, start backing up my saves. Can I save this person? Not a chance. This will cancel that, but leave him alive. Anyway, so I'm going to play and catch up, and then we will go from there once I get back to where the hell I left off. Is anybody... Oh, if they'd come on at the bottom, I could totally trade with them. Where's Gorget? No, you're not going to make... No one's going to make it over there. It doesn't matter. Bink! See you later. Roughly the warmest part of the year at the end of summer here, but anyway. Alright, I'm at about the same spot. A few different things have happened. Not exactly the same. So I did make a styling station. Everybody's wearing their favorite color. That was in the comments, and it did give me some legitimate happiness bonus. Gives you +1 across the board, which is worthwhile. Nata is indeed taking frostbite. Alright, you know what? There's too much going on right now. Hang on a minute. Let's stay inside warm, everyone. Nata, go get tended. So we've had a lot of frostbite. So I did get guinea pigs again. The bulk goods trader came, and we bought 2 females and a male. They're not too far along yet in terms of actually making any babies, but that's fantastic. There was a mech cluster down here. There was a siege attempt over here. The bulk goods trader sold us all the steel we needed, so we have all the steel for the ship. We also, very importantly, found uranium right here. It's actually time to deconstruct these as well. And then last time I made this into a real nice hang out and chill area, and with guinea pigs to snuggle with. So the guinea pigs actually keep nuzzling people as well. It's pretty legit in terms of bringing a little extra happiness. We have the food, so just keep an eye on the rice. We have over 2,000. If I ever see it hit like 1,500, we'll swap out of something. We are still growing a fair amount of food. We don't have a ton of meat at this point. We have some, but not a ton. So recreation, flat screen. Let's put this here. We'll build a new flat screen. It's kind of resource intense with 16 components, but I think we'll be alright. And then we can deconstruct this one. And what else do we have laying around? What else happened? What else did we do? Not a lot. We gave Nata a double bed because Niklas was inspired, so we got a masterwork bed for Nata. That's pretty much it otherwise. Usual RimWorld shiza. People were telling me over and over in the comments that this was connected to the wrong power, and indeed it was. I took care of that. Appreciate that tip. What else? I think that's about it. Styling station did its thing. Now the downside is when you switch apparel with them, you have to like make them dye their apparel in new colors. I did grow a crap ton of dye, but I sold a bunch of it. We have 165 left, which is pretty decent. Okay, so the table, and we'll get these chairs set up nicely. Yeah, I have no idea. In all the years I've played this game, that's actually never happened. So I was finding it extremely frustrating that I lost data, lost a save. I don't understand why that would be, but do I have any wood? Yeah, I did buy some wood. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 chairs. I'd like everybody to be able to hang out at the same time, so build a little more. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I actually have enough. What am I doing? And just popping it in the wrong spot. So, regardless, we're well on our way to getting this ship done at this point. I'm making advanced components because everybody's actually scheduled to inside warm. Let's do base area. We did have quite a few travelers and passersby. I think I sold 8 barrels and kept 1 out of desperation. You just go back inside, would ya? Don't take any frostbite, please. So we've been lucky to avoid any permanent injuries at this point. Can't really complain about that. Georgette spends her time. That's going to be Georgette. Spends her time doing this. I'm torn. I don't even know if I still need to be scanning for minerals. Georgette took... Ooh, we got more steel. Hope it's close by. It's down that way somewhere. Now it's over there. Alright, well, there you go. So anyway, Georgette, how bad did you get it? Right ear. That's okay. We can give you an implanted ear. Okay, so we have 2 people suffering frostbite right now. I did buy some medicine. This is getting out of hand. It's getting too cold. It's almost the end of spring at this point. Or sorry, fall at this point. I'm just gonna schedule everybody to inside warm. I can't take any more frostbite right now. It's really chapping my hide. We still have a crap ton of steel. I was debating on building some extra weaponry or something, but we have our hands full at the moment. Not going to complain. We're short advanced components. I think we have all the plasteel and steel we need. Uranium we're pulling out of the ground. Advanced components then. And then we need to do defense as well. Alright, so I'm just going to schedule everybody to base area. I'll go do their thing for a minute or 2. I had this awesome thing. I was in 4x speed and people were doing this wide open. And then I'd get a pop-up that said... Oh, that's down there. I'd get a pop-up that said that that person had hypothermia. They'd come in. Someone else would go out. I was like, absolutely just handling itself. Another thing I had done was build a mech gestator and make a bunch of militors. That can't go there. Let's put this over there. And then I needed a second charger because I had so many mechs running around. But that was pretty fun too. So we might as well flush it out. And then you need a subcore encoder as well. I don't remember where I put that. It was in here somewhere, which is why I had originally shifted things around. This we can just uninstall for the moment. Right now we have plenty of material, so... Alright, who's hypothermic? You. Man, they really just wait till they get in pretty bad shape. Alright, we're fine. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and subcore encoder. Flesh out the mechs as well. So what I did last time was I built a second lifter for hauling stuff off the ice, and then I built 4 militors, and it all kind of came together pretty awesomely. What am I missing here? Components, which we should be possessing in abundance. This room is extremely impressive, 125. If I put animal beds in here, it gets considered a barn. So let's go check our animals. So both the females pregnant straight away, man, like they don't play around. Middle stage on that one. Where's the other one? There you are. Middle stage. Beautiful. I might have to flesh out my power a little more, but if I need to, I can build another one of these. They have such high value. It's absolute bananas. Georgette's cold. Georgette's cold. I think it's Georgette. Don't flub it. Go in. This is what I get for pushing it. Yeah. I really got to do something to mitigate that. It's just out of hand. Problem with this spot, I can't like build a little warm hut around it and mine wide open. Plus, at some point we're going to get insects and they're going to show up inside the base. It's more than a small problem, friends. But we'll have to figure it out. Alright, so let's attach this to the power grid. And we need to make 5 of those bad boys. And then That's, oh man, that's 250 steel and 2 components. We should have plenty of steel. Yeah, not plenty, but we'll have some extra when that's all said. And I smelted a crap ton of weapons too. There's just no sense having all these weapons hang out. Hypothermia, shivering. Alright, inside warm for you. How are you? Yeah, you might as well go inside warm. It's like during the day, just kind of flow through and set them all to inside warm, and then when they all go to bed, swap them back out. Fabio, what are you doing? Getting too cold to be outside. Alright, good. So why is no one doing this? Schedule. Base area. Okay, it's actually happening right now. So, bills. Add bill. Lifter, which also requires 50 steel. So we're going to be short on steel again. I don't need an aggregate. People spend a lot of time bored. I'm just going to stick with the Militors like I did last time. So that'll give me 4, 5, plus the one we already have is 6. He can do 6 for his total bandwidth. We might as well be leveraging that. There's no reason not to be. Look at that. We got more uranium. Don't get frostbite. Right now the game is pretty much just monitoring these 2 stations and sending people inside when they get too cold to be outside. That's about it. I still have some tattered apparel, but anything that they had that was really good. Paid weather controller. Right, you go inside warm. What's that about? Can I get the fundamentals of death rest? Foam turrets and death rest. I don't really need that. What are they going to do? Thunderstorm. It's going to be a nearby site. That's going to cause rain wide open. Alright, there's all my subcores. Do we have enough steel to start making mechs? It's weird that... Alright, I'm going to reconnect this. Last time I think I took it apart, and there was no downside, because as long as your mechs don't get wholly destroyed, there's a resurrect bill, which just takes steel. So I'm going to do that one forever. And let's take this apart. And cross our fingers. If I had to rebuild it, it would be kind of a bunch of BS, but I think we'll be okay. If we had a decent pile of steel, it wouldn't take much to do so, but yeah, well, we got enough to build 1 mech out of that, so I'd say that was worthwhile. Why aren't they... Oh, I guess he's distracted. Spites. Who's doing this? Spites. Yeah, he's not doing this. But this is good. Oh, there's a party on. There's a party going on round here. Ham it up, people. Spites. Oh, there's a visitor. Not gonna make it. I'm so sorry, Wally. Woye? Whatever. Well, this is good for happiness. So the litters on the guinea pigs is 1 to 3, as I found out the first time I did this. Select all these. Harvest the wood. I did buy a bunch of wood because I needed to make the styling station. I can actually reinstall this now too. It'd be nice if we could keep a fire going all the time, but there's no real reason for it. Just to entertain me. Then the gestation period. Each time it takes 1.5 days. So I can actually do 1 more of those. So we'll get our second lifter. We'll get our Militors. Most likely I'm going to regret taking that stupid thing apart. There it is. You reconnect to something else. So I need the steel from this. This damn thing is still a major thorn in my side, as are these... The turret's not such a big deal. I'm shocked. I did get a siege that landed over... That was way over here by the time they set up. Oh, look at this guy. Allow. Well, I got lifters to go deal with that mess. Yeah, we're dumping our toxic packs down here. It's fine. Somebody said I could make a little shelter and stuff them in there and they would never deteriorate away. But I don't really mind. We're going to leave this planet and... the hell with it. Where's my mechs? You're okay. You're in the right zone. You're just charging, of course. Go do something else, man. You're almost fully charged as it is. So, yeah, what else can we accomplish here? What do we have for rec? I never even got around to building horseshoes, but now, why not? Give them something else to do. We can do a billiards table even if we want to get bananas. What does something like that take? Cloth. Cloth and wood. Really? Okay, yeah, you can make it out of stone as well. Make a legitimate one out of slate is what we could do, but I could bring these tainted apparels closer and burn them, but I don't really care. Let's take a look at this one over here. Schedule everybody base area. We didn't get any mining done that day. We got some flake. Is that safe to get? It is. Very nice. More importantly, we got some steel. Way more importantly, turning that into mechs, people, as best we can. As best and as fast as we can. You know, load up. Alright, these dudes. Yeah, whatever. Hypothermia for whom? Georgette. Georgette, inside warm. Please don't frostbite. Yeah, I could move some things around out here, but I can't really move this. So I could pop this. It does have a big radius, but if I put up walls, it's going to block my wind turbines, and the power's reasonably solid. I haven't had any problems, despite all this stuff that I've brought online. So, yeah, let's kick this thing on as well. Do some smelting. Should be some rain or some melee weapons around we can smelt. Hypothermia again. Nata, inside warm. Georgette, how you doing? Get back outside. Babysit all day. Look at that. They actually used that. That's one type of wreck we haven't had ever this whole game. Should have went through the whole game and not actually made one of those. Just on principle. It's usually like the first thing you build, or one of them. So, all right, that's it for smell. Oh, we did get that spear too. Hypothermia. Regina, inside warm. Georgette, you're next. I'm 100% sure of it. Indeed, inside warm. Fabio, you'll be next. Over and over. Fabio can like barely even be outside. His gear is crap. Inside warm. So ideally here, we'll take these guinea pigs and then we will have by the end full on guinea pig gear for everyone. What was the gestation period on these guys? I think it was 6 days. I don't remember. Yeah, 6.66 days. Okay, that's gonna be Spites coming in. Georgette can go back out. Alright, well, we're doing okay in terms of frostbite. I haven't actually taken any. I want these dudes to have babies before the end of this episode. 1 to 3 on the litter. So, in theory, we could end up with 6 more guinea pigs very soon. Oh, God, this heater didn't connect. I built an extra one in here because it was too cold for the guinea pigs. Well, hasn't happened in this game, but in the other alternate future that got lost thanks to Steam or RimWorld, I suspect Steam, it would get down to like negative something in here, so the guinea pigs couldn't hang on there. They're not allowed in here, so they won't stop and eat my food. They just pass through this area. I might consider paying attention to that and make sure it's not happening, but it's fine. Is this room lit? Yeah, it is lit. Okay, good. Alright, one of them gave birth. Hang on. Alright, we have 2 babies now. A boy and a girl. We've completed the lifter. There's a Filth Man raid and an Aurora. Ah, they never come on over by the mechs. And they are going to attack right away, right? Of course they are. It's pretty stinking cold. We can maybe go out on the distract. Come on, little buddies. You can do it. You can do it. I want one person in that doorway. There you go. Shoot that D-bag with the grenades, would you? It's that dude. That's going to be a major problem again. How cold are you? Jesus Christ, the grenades, man. Alright, she gave up. No, she didn't. Well, we're going to have to defend that workroom. We might lose the Ginnos here. Oh, she went down. She went down. There's 1 grenade left. Ah! Ball sacks. Alright, cancel that. Georgette. No eating a meal for the moment. Structure. Slate wall. Build. Base area. We don't have any slate? What are you talking about? I think I just had to pause and unpause. Can you please? Will you please? Could you please? You're shooting the snot out of my walls. Alright, they're boogieing. Go give them hell. I want this canceled. I want this. I want that gun allowed. Let's see if we can find an 18-year-old male while we're at it. Or another female. Trigger happy, psychopath, jogger, crap skills. Strip. There's going to be a lot of people we're going to strip here. Lazy, kind, optimist. I don't like lazy. We're not doing it. 25-year-old male, fast learner, constructs, intellectual is worthless at this point. Let's slow it down a bit, too. It's like really fast. We are getting hypothermic. Hopefully it's these guys. Alright, I'm going to send everybody in because I don't want any frostbite. God damn it, Georgette. We have to get these walls rebuilt, man. And you might as well just do that. You. Base area and hall. Great. Somebody walk through the wall. Well, we're letting in extreme cold. Just go back down here, would you? Oh my god. Oh my god, Nata, you were driving me bananas. Drop the bio-coded weapon. Alright, let's schedule everybody to base area. I don't have a way to turn this off without sending a pawn over there at the moment. That's a little bit frustrating. Yeah, just go to bed while the place is freezing. No. Work on these walls. You undraft. And my plants started dying due to the cold because so much cold air getting in. Anyway, please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. This guy, I think, needed a good stripping. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. We will carry on despite our issues of last time. See how cold it's getting in here now? I guess it's still kind of warming up because she just built the walls. Georgette. Lovin'. Ha ha ha. I love it.